Good morning everyone, the MMDA are back on the road. Right now this tow truck's getting in position to take away this jeepney. Originally stopped for a dress code, no uniform, wearing slippers. When they asked to see his driver's license, he wasn't able to show one, so that's why it's being towed away now.
Hindi mo ibibigay yung lisensya mo, impound ka namin.
Ay, bakit po yun doon, sir? Grabe naman.
I-assume namin na wala kang lisensya.
May lisensya na ako.
Okay, sige mo ako.
Pero pag titikitan mo ako.
Boss, kami ang masusunod dito, hindi ikaw.
Ang tanong ko, bakit naman titikitan niya ako, Rano?
Hindi ikaw masusunod kami.
Anong dumaan kayo, wala na ako ron, tumatakbo na
Pero
ako.
pwede ba tayo magbigay ng lisensya, sir?
Pwede, mayroon. Lisensya, pero okay na. Pinatagal mo. Inabot mo na kayo na ito, di na tayo magtagal-tagal.
So it turns out the driver did have a license all along, he just didn't want to take the ticket. Very close to being towed. If he got towed, it'd be a lot more expensive than just taking a ticket. Right now they're looking to move these vendors because not only are they in the road, but they're also blocking the pedestrian crossing here. And you can see they're also having this tent removed from the road as an obstruction. Further along the road they're issuing a ticket to this one. Apart from obstructing the sidewalk, it's in the road itself. Driver's already given his license, so they'll just write out the ticket and then make him move the vehicle. Further along the road, two more cars. Sometimes people think if they put their hazard lights on, that would mean you won't get a ticket. They're just asking now about this sign that says 15 minutes parking only. They're just taking the sign in now, and they stopped this man here for not wearing a helmet on his motorcycle. When they asked him for his license, he's not able to show one, so I think it's going to be impounded. And you can see the tow crew are just putting the bike on the back of their truck now. And for the car that was behind that motorcycle, they're just writing out a ticket now. Right now they're looking at these two vehicles parked on the bridge here. Parking on the bridge is a big no-no. And it looks like there's no driver for each vehicle, so if the drivers don't turn up very quickly, they'll be towed away. Over here they've stopped a motorcycle, 4 people on board. Aside from the fact that there were 4 people on the motorcycle, none of them had helmets, so they've unloaded all the passengers and they're issuing a ticket now to the gentleman. Right now they're looking for whoever owns these tyres to come and remove them. You can see that these children here are having to walk in the road. Why is that? The sidewalk is occupied by these tyres. So right now they're asking around who owns these so they can be removed. Unfortunately the sidewalk clearing team aren't here today, otherwise they could load these in the truck and get rid of them immediately. Considering how many tyres are already down here, I think there's a safe bet that this is where they originally came from. Further along the road they're looking at this vehicle here parked partially on the sidewalk, partially in the road. The driver already appeared, so they're just writing out a ticket now. I just walked back up to the bridge. You can see this one's already connected to the tow truck, and the same with this one here, it's also connected to the tow truck. Further on the road you can see they've already impounded 3 motorcycles on this one. So you can see they actually impounded 4 motorcycles, 2 tricycles. This one here is also being issued a ticket for illegal parking. He came out and got to his bike before it was impounded, so it's just a ticket. Over here they've stopped 2 cars for a coding. They're not meant to be driving on the road right now. Over here they're looking at these 2 parked vehicles. They're just waiting to see if the drivers come out and move them for a ticket, otherwise they'll be towed away. One of the drivers come out already, so he can just take a ticket and move the vehicle, and the driver of the other vehicles also come out. Further along the road you can see they're hooking up to this one to tow away. No drivers come out to take the ticket and move it. It looks very, very dusty, so it might not have moved for a while. And there goes that blue one now. Further along they're looking at these 2 vehicles here. Here goes one of those vans now being towed away, and just behind they're about to take away this one. And here goes that red car now. Over here they stopped someone on a motorcycle, no helmet, and unfortunately she's not able to show a license, so I think the vehicle will be impounded. Further on the road they stopped another rider not wearing a helmet. Unfortunately he can't show a license either, so they are going to be impounding this bike. So here's that lady's motorcycle, they're just getting ready to put it on the tow truck now. And here's the man's motorcycle, that one's also going up.
Tikita mo na lang ako, sir. Tinga! Magpapagka naman tayo.
Hindi nyo po itasakay.
Ano sabi mo, sir? Mamaya na. Huwag mo na kasi pakialaman, pare. Hindi naman, mamaya na. Mamaya na kayo.
Huwag nyo muna yan, sir. Kanina na rin usap.
Hoy! Mamaya na kayo, nakikiusap ka eh. Tikita lang nga lang eh. Wala kayong lisensya, sir. Wala kayong lisensya. Kaya ka ito. Hindi, yun o, si ma'am. Tikita lang nga lang eh, hello.
Tikita na lang ako.
Makulit naman na ito eh. Hindi kayong driver ah. Wala ka, sir. Sir, hey! Sige lang, pare. Sige lang. Pare, Ina mo!
Hoy! Magmamura, gusto mo
Ito lang eh, ito lang. Tikita lang nga lang eh.
Hindi ikaw yung driver.
Hindi naman siya nakikiusap nga ako. Ano mo?
Driver, hindi ikaw yung driver.
Hindi, nakikiusap lang nga lang ako. Tikita lang nga lang naman. Sir,
Paano ka matitikitan? Hindi ikaw yung nagdala ng motor.
hindi naman ikaw nagmamaneho eh.
Hindi ikaw yung nagmamaneho.
Hindi mo na pagpalakihin yan. Traffic violation lang yan.
So the girl's bike is now on the truck. You saw there a man appeared. He wanted to take the ticket, give his license, but he wasn't the one that was driving the motorcycle. It was the lady. And if she doesn't have a license or can't show a license, they're really going to impound the bike.